Welcome to Meadows on HD Sportsnet, presented by the JMU Alumni Association. I'm here with head diving coach Becky Benson. Becky, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
The Dukes are coming off a 2-0 week last week with wins over Richmond on senior day and then a win on the road at Marshall that got pushed up due to weather. What are overall thoughts on these two meets, starting with Richmond?
I think with Richmond we did a pretty good job. Didn't have my whole team there, but the first meet coming back from break and all the work we did in Florida worked out pretty well. And the Marshall meet, which was unexpectedly 2 days early, not the greatest performance for my girls, but we did enough to win. We were 1-2 both boards, so that was enough to help our swimming team, our swimmers, beat them.
Then Olivia was named CAA Diver of the Week on Tuesday for taking first place in both boards against Marshall. This is the second time this season that she has been recognized for this weekly honor, but only the third time in her career. How has she progressed this year?
Olivia's a junior. Ever since her freshman year, Olivia has just elevated her game, and pretty much from the end of the first semester until now, she's almost been on a straight-up vertical climb. She is really coming into her own. She is an outstanding diver.
Looking ahead to this weekend, you guys travel to Clemson in a head-to-head diving meet in South Carolina. What are you expecting from Clemson?
Clemson's always a fun battle. They're in the ACC. It's a top diving conference. They also have a huge roster. They have 13 women on their team. But in the past, we have always come out on top against Clemson, and I expect that this weekend.
The following week, you will host Clemson in a JMU Diving Invitational. Are there any advantages or benefits to seeing and going against Clemson in back-to-back weeks?
I think it is an advantage. I think it's an advantage for them, or for us actually, to have shown them once again what we're capable of. I'm just excited for this invitational. It's a way to highlight our facility, highlight our university with teams from some of the Power 5 conferences.
In that tournament, you'll also host Towson, West Virginia, Virginia, and Ohio in that home invitational. What are you expecting from this meet overall?
I think it's going to be a great meet for the women. There's going to be about 35-40 women in this event, so it's going to be similar to what a conference championship and an NCAA qualifying meet are like, so that's good. A good trial for my girls coming up.
Well, Becky, thank you so much for joining us, and good luck this weekend in South Carolina.
Thanks for having me.